Inclusive communications. Communication is a two-way process. It is how you send and how you receive information. Your communications will vary based on audience and media. How can you adapt your communication strategy to a person who is experiencing disability? Do your staff know how to communicate to people with diverse abilities? Does your company know how to relate to diverse customers? This video will explore inclusive communication, or communication that is accessible to everyone. It emphasizes the value of words and their impact. It also seeks to help you remove stereotypes, negative expectations, and limitations. Module Outcomes. This module will describe inclusive communications, outline steps to make your communication inclusive, and provide guidelines for an inclusive communications policy. When individuals are referred to by their disability, condition, or limitations, they are being discriminated against. Many channels of communications, including websites, online forums, and emails, are not always accessible. Not being able to receive or access communications excludes individuals and impacts their work and relationships. Everyone should be referred to using neutral, person-centered, or people-first language. That means you must refer to the person first, such as a person experiencing disability. Accessible information and communication let everyone participate fully in the workplace. Many jurisdictions have legislated accessible and inclusive formatting of communications. Not meeting these requirements can lead to legal action. Inclusive communication is about sharing information in a way that everyone can access and understand. It is about recognizing the impact of words and removing stereotypes and negative connotations. A person who is experiencing disability may have unique communication needs. They might experience low vision, partial sight, or blindness, be deaf or hard of hearing, or have diverse intellectual or developmental characteristics. Everyone is entitled to receive information and communications in a format that they can access. If you do not know how to meet their needs, a database of employee and customer communications requirements can be built over time. To start transforming your communications, first look at your business's key communications channels: your website, emails, social media, and marketing. Are you providing communication in a variety of formats such as Braille, large print, accessible PDFs, and closed captioning or transcripts or videos? Written communication needs to be in plain language and in an easy-to-read format. All communication must be written, produced, and distributed as inclusive to all. Inclusive communication policies remove barriers and set expectations. Effective policies are written in collaboration with management and staff. Your policy needs to adhere to relevant legislation, human rights requirements, and your organization's rules for inclusive communications. In the initial stages, review your current practices. Then, identify any challenges and state the changes you need to make. When writing your policy, you need to state the purpose, who will be responsible for administering it, and its effective date. Your policy should include a list of actions that you want your employees to take. Don't forget, you must add your policy to your larger communications policy. Include a statement that will be made publicly available. Example of an inclusive communications policy. Your company will communicate with people who are experiencing disability in ways that take into account their needs. When asked, information will be provided about the organization and its services in accessible formats or with communication supports. Your company will respond to feedback, including any accessibility-related concerns. Optional. Your company will meet internationally recognized Web Content Accessibility Guidelines, WCAG 2.0 Level AA website requirements. After creating your policy, communicate it to your company and provide staff training. Summary. Inclusive communications is about sharing information in a way that everyone can access. Communications should be written, produced, and distributed as inclusive to all. A person who is experiencing disability is legally entitled to receive communication in the format that they require. To make your communications inclusive, evaluate your business's key communications channels and ensure they are accessible, written in plain language, and easy to read. When creating an inclusive communications policy, analyze your workplace to determine what is working and what isn't. Identify the challenges your staff face and laws in your jurisdiction. Delegate someone to administer and implement the policy. We encourage you to access the toolkit for further information, examples, and templates. So get started!